What up everyone, MichaelBePetty here, and I guess I'm gonna now be a vlogger. I'm a little nervous. Today I'm gonna get my first tattoo. I've been meaning to get a tattoo for a long time now, and I always chicken out at the last second, but I met an artist that I really liked, and I went to the tattoo shop, and he was really chill. And so for that, I was like, you know what, let's just go through it, let's do this. And now I have an appointment for today in like less than 45 minutes to go and get a fucking tattoo. I'm a little fucking nervous. I did not sleep very well last night. Even though I took like some sleeping medication, I still like wasn't able to really sleep well. And now I am, right now I'm just like chilling out at home. I already woke up, took a shower, brushed my teeth, I ate a little bit of breakfast. I still need to go to the bank and get some cash. And then I need to go to like a Walgreens or something and pick up like a Gatorade and like maybe a snack or something, because I think he said I'm gonna be there for like a while, like 3-4 hours. Ooh, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like super nervous. I've been just like watching like the Great British Bake Off like this morning just to try to like chill out and relax, and because I need something that's like, I guess, non-controversial and something that's just gonna like keep me zoned out. I would stay at a base level. I've never really vlogged before, so I don't really know like how much I'm going to record while I'm there, how much they're comfortable with me recording while I'm there. I'll probably record while I'm in the car a little bit. I'm taking just my phone and my headphones, and I think I might take a book. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm legitimately just fucking like, I can't believe this is gonna happen. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm not too worried about like the pain or anything, but I don't know, we'll see. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm at the bank. My bank is like one of those banks where they only have drive-through ATMs, so there's like an older lady in front of me who like can't seem to figure out what the fuck she's doing, so that's gonna be a thing apparently. Thankfully there's a Circle K like right next door, and so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get like a bottle of water and a Gatorade, and then maybe they might have a protein bar. I don't have any protein bars right now, so hopefully they'll have like some kind of protein bar or whatever. Honestly, don't even know if you can hear me because it is 105 degrees outside right now, and the AC is blasting, and I'm still sweating. I'm still glistening. I've got that like desert glisten going on. I'm fucking nervous, dude. I'm so nervous. My grandma was like, you should take some Tylenol before you go, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna help at all. Like, I don't think that's gonna do pretty much anything. So I don't know. Yeah, this lady can't figure out how to use the ATM. So I'm supposed to be there at noon, and it's 11:42, and the place is around 20-25 minutes away, depending on like how bad the traffic is. And it's like season again, so there's like tons of people here that like don't know where they're going or what they're doing. So I guess I should have some sympathy for the person in front of me because they have a sticker on their thing that says Army Mom, but come on lady, it's just an ATM. We can figure it out. I've been here for like 3 hours, and this is what it looks like so far. It's pretty good. It doesn't hurt that bad. People were saying that it was gonna like hurt, and it just feels like cat scratches. It mostly hurts like when he wipes. Like when he wipes the extra ink away. That's when I like really feel something. But I've just been listening to like K-pop and chilling, and I'm too much of a bitch to like get my camera out and vlog while he's in here because he's doing his job, and the music's super loud anyway. So but yeah, so far so good. What up everyone? So it's been a while since the last time I filmed while I was doing all that. It was just super loud in there. Like, he was playing really loud music, which is fine because I mean it's his shop and everything, you know, so it was just awkward to film in there. You wouldn't have been able to hear me anyway, and I don't want to get my shit copyright, right? So so I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna film in there. But I got there at 12:15. It's 9:30 p.m. right now, and I am just now getting in my car to go home. I'm going to talk in a little bit in the next clip or whatever. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna talk about it, but I think I'm just gonna wait until the morning to do it because I'm so fucking exhausted. So I'll see you in a little bit. And we're here. Okay, so I'm finally going to talk about my tattoo experience, my first tattoo experience, everything that has led up until now. Now this is 2 days after I got my tattoo. I was gonna do a video yesterday, but things happened, and that's just how it goes, right? And now I'm gonna finally sit down and really discuss my tattoo experience, my first tattoo experience, my virginity loss to the tattooing experience, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. It was an experience. It was something that was interesting and fun, and I don't know if I would do it again yet, but anyway. So this is my tattoo. It is just like a geometric armband or whatever. He did a pretty fucking good job. This is like 48 hours. All I have on it right now is just some Aquifer. I got home from school today and I was in lab, so I came home and instantly like cleaned it with some like soft fragrance-free antibacterial soap, and then I put some more Aquifer on it because I don't know what kind of fucking germs are up in that fucking school, so I figured it would better to be safe than sorry and just clean it when I got home. The tattoo experience in itself was long and it was whatever. It wasn't like super painful. I wasn't in a ton of pain. When he first started it, when it first started, he had to get it lined up, and that probably took the longest amount of time. That took it took him like an hour and 15 minutes to get it to wrap around my arm and for it to look decent and not look all weird, because your arm is a cone. It's not a perfect circle. It's not a flat surface. So when you wrap something around your arm, it warps. And so he spent a lot of time like cutting up the stencil and like making sure that it lined up correctly, and which I am greatly appreciative for because it looks great. The hardest part about the tattoo in my experience was sitting for it. So like I got there around noon. He started tattooing around like 1:30, and I didn't get out of there until like 9. It was just sitting there on your ass with your arm out at a weird angle while he's turning it, and you know, all that stuff. Like to me, that was the hardest part. That was the most annoying part. I sat there, I listened to a couple podcasts, I brought a Gatorade with me, and I watched some YouTube videos. Like it felt like it went on and on and on. But thankfully he finished it. Well, he's not done yet. I'm gonna have to actually go back in a month after it's done healing, and he's gonna finish doing like the shading, and like he wants to do a fade on it, and like he wants to thicken some lines and like make sure the black sticks where it's supposed to stick. The most painful part, I guess, would have to have been the shading or the filling in. When he first started doing it and he was just like doing the outline, I was like, oh, that's it? Like that's what people are like saying, like it hurts, like oh my god, like this is nothing, like why are people complaining about it? But then when he did actually start filling in the tattoo, that's when I started feeling it. And it wasn't awful pain, but it was just like annoying pain, and it wasn't going away pain. And honestly, the part that hurt the most was like when he was up against like a line that he had just done, and it was like, oh my god, it just felt like this needle was going back into the same spot, and it was just like, fuck me. Like, but you know what, it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that painful. Would I do it again? I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go in and finish it, obviously, but I'm not totally sold on if I like want another tattoo. Like this might be enough for me, and maybe a one and done, and that's perfectly fine. Like, you know, I don't need like a shit ton of tattoos or anything. Although there are a couple of tattoos that I've had in mind, but I don't really know if I want to sit through it again, because it's just like the sitting if I could honestly be like put in a coma and then wake up with a tattoo, like that'd be awesome. Like if I could just fall asleep and then wake up with a new tattoo, like that would be honestly the best part. People tell me that the healing process is like the most annoying process, where it like itches and flakes and it gets everywhere. That part has been annoying. Like sleeping with it has been annoying, because I'm like super conscious of like it being on my sheets or whatever, and I don't want it to like, because I've heard people tell stories about how they fell asleep and they didn't realize that they were like sleeping on their tattoo, and then they wake up and then like their tattoo is like stuck to their sheets, and they have to like take the entire sheet off the bed and take it into like the into the bathroom and like put warm water on it to like separate your tattoo from the sheet, because you don't want to just peel your sheet off because it'll just peel the color off. So I mean, that's been like the most stressful part. And going to school today was kind of it wasn't that. I just made sure to not put my arm down near on anything. I pretty much just kept my arm like this the entire time, which isn't that bad since I write with my right hand, so I just like hover arm the entire time. And it was okay. Like it's been and I'm really proud. I'm really stoked with the work that he did. He did an amazing job. I can't wait to go in there and like finish it and like see the final product. That was my phone. He was extremely patient. He was extremely understanding. I don't know, I had this like weird fear of going into tattoo shops for some reason, because I felt as though I wasn't like hard enough. I don't know why I have that really gross misconception of like what a tattoo gallery or what a tattoo shop is like, because that's obviously not what it's like. Everyone there is super chill, super accepting. Everyone is there is like pumped about the art, pumped about the process, and that honestly made it so much better and so much easier too, is like having other artists come in and being like, oh, that's so dope, I can't wait to see it when it's done, like, and him just being like, yeah. And I guess he was one of the higher up I guess if there's a hierarchy in the tattoo shop, he was like kind of a little bit higher up there and more towards the top, I guess. So all in all, I spent around $300 on the tattoo itself, and then I gave him like an $80 tip, and then I don't know, he charges by the hour. You can do the hours in your head. I can't really fucking remember what his hourly rate was right now. And I'm gonna go back there obviously, and I don't know how long it's gonna take for the next part, but I'll probably like another $100 or something. So I don't know, it was worth it. I'm really proud, I'm really stoked about it. I'm glad I finally did it. I've been wanting to do this for fucking years. Since I was like 19 years old, I wanted some kind of tattoo, and I finally figured it out, got it together, got it done, and here I am, fresh tattoo and all. And I've gotten a lot of compliments. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming with me on my tattoo journey, I guess. I didn't really get to film that much in the parlor or whatever, the tattoo shop, because the music in there was so loud. Like it was just the loudest music ever. It was metal. It was just like the only time that it wasn't loud was when he was taking a break, and then he would turn it off. Other than that, I kept my headphones in and I listened to podcasts and K-pop and listened to YouTube videos. That was pretty much all I did. So I didn't really film that much, and it's like awkward, like pulling at your camera and being like, oh, can I film this right now? I didn't really discuss it with him. I just didn't want to make things awkward and weird, so I just wanted to go in there and get it done and be as respectful to the environment as possible. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, toodles!